deep inside. All right, what episode is it?
47, bro. No agent.
I'm glad I clipped that shit earlier, bro.
All right. Everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the best friend simulator.
Yes.
Uncreative Podcast, greatest show in the world. We're here for episode 47 with none other than Ace the Bandit,
That's cool.
the King Zara Animation.
Don't copy me. That's crazy.
We got Thunder.
Bro, we had two emotes. You only had two.
Let's go. Hey.
Sorry.
Hey. We have Thunder.
Let's go.
We got Farhan.
Yo, my profile picture is making Shane's same emote, so.
Oh yeah, literally.
We have
We all copied
he's
it.
watching.
Still
Really?
doing it. And also, I know he said friend simulator, but I actually don't know any of these people.
Yeah, that's fair.
I actually don't even know how I got here.
This is a homeless
This is
person.
the Super Happy Fun Time Show. You're on the Happy Fun Time Show.
Honestly, I was like begging for change, and they said to hop on the podcast for a sandwich and water.
We said the change is what you could make, is what you could do with your day today.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the back rooms. We just spawned in.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. They
It's like,
selected me on the character select screen.
little do they know is under me, Brody, and D&Z's cams, we're all like chained to a lead pipe like it's Saw, like the Saw movie.
Mm-hmm.
We're all stuck in a group together. But Brody,
we're the future embezzlers of the company.
I don't think that we
to do
should start
this.
off with your topic yet because your topic is like really intense. It'll probably drive people away.
Yeah, that's a weighted
But
topic.
we could just
a
talk
weighted
about the Nintendo Switch 2 because Farhan was talking about it earlier. So
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that shit was out.
yeah,
out? You want mine?
I'm a big Nintendo fan.
it is out, but like
You
a
want
lot
my
of the
opinion on
people who- One second. A lot of the people who got the pre-orders, I think the reason why you forgot that it came out is because the people who got the pre-orders, their Nintendo Switches were disabled until the release date. So you get it, you get the hardware, but you don't actually get to use the software on it. So it was just disabled. A lot of people were doing like those old school GameStop parties and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool. But I can hear your opinion on it, Brody.
No, man, I went to Best Buy to get an AC, and it was just a crowd of people out there. As I'm checking out, I asked the guy, I'm like, "What are these people in line for?" He's like, "It's the Nintendo Switch 2." I asked him how much it was. It was like $500, which I guess that's pretty all right. That's about the price I got my PS5 for, like a year after the release. So that's not bad. But I heard they were saying the games were going to be like $90 or something. That's insane.
They're 80.
I'm not paying that shit.
Yeah, so
I'm not paying that shit either. Fuck that. That's expensive.
There was supposed to be a boycott on the Nintendo Switch 2, but people instantly folded whenever they saw fucking Mario Kart and a re-release that
Mario
goes 7 frames
Kart's
faster.
so shiny.
Did. Yeah, exactly. They see
I don't know, man.
7 frames improvement, and they're like, we gotta buy the same thing again.
Well, I don't know. Is that going to be the future for all games now, or is everyone going to take out of Nintendo's little idea book, and Rockstar is going to charge $120 for GTA 5? You know, we're going to get Resident Evil 9 for fucking
So I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been keeping up with
$90
the
as well.
Switch 2. Like, what is the hardware even like for the Switch 2? Does it keep up with like the PS5, or is it still behind?
No, it's like a PS4. I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
know.
Like a PlayStation.
I don't wonder.
I haven't looked much into it.
The other one was like a PS3 or like an Xbox 360, but this one's like a PS4. I think that it's max capped at I think 60 frames per second now, but like that's like nothing crazy. I don't know. I mean, it's such a small system and stuff like that.
That's
So-
okay.
Honestly, like, I would only like, obviously, like, even though I ride for Nintendo, I really wouldn't get it until I see what their like 3D Mario game is, or whatever Mario game they're gonna make for it.
The only thing that they have now is Mario Kart World. So
Sorry, say it again.
Mario Kart World. That's the only thing that they have released currently. Oh, they do have that.
Yeah,
new
I thought
Donkey
there's no
Kong
reason to
game.
get it.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but the Donkey Kong, I forgot. It's like a Donkey Kong Country game, but it looks like a sequel to Mario Odyssey. Like it plays the same way. It's really cool. I actually think it looks really cool, personally.
I didn't see that. I only saw Mario Kart World.
Yeah, that's like the only game that people are really talking
Those
about.
are-
But the Donkey Kong game,
those are
it
two-
actually looks really good.
Two really good games. Was there a Disney Mario Kart game that came out for Switch 2, or am I thinking of something else?
Disney Mario Kart game? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like it was a Disney game that was like ported to look kind of like Mario Kart. Oh, ever ignore me then. I don't know. I must be thinking of something else.
Like a Disney kart
That's my bad.
game? I don't know. I think so. I think
like a racing game.
Right. I think you're right, but I just don't know what it's called exactly. I think
whatever. And I was thinking it was for Switch 2, but it might not be. I might be thinking it might be.
Let me look it up real quick.
Back. Look at Disney Mario Kart game. I don't know.
Disney Mario Kart. I remember.
I guess so.
It's called Disney Speedstorm. I think you're right, dude. What the hell? Wait, let me.
Is that Switch 2?
It says
That's the name I'm thinking
Disney
of.
Speedstorm Mario Kart for Disney adults. Oh, that sounds fucking gross, man.
What?
When did it? Disney adults.
Sounds so gross.
What year did it come out?
It's an actual racing game?
Well, this article was published April 25th, 2023. Let me look up whenever it came out.
Ignore that. Yeah, I was thinking that was for Switch 2. That's my bad.
No, you're good. I mean, it could
It's a
just
real
be
thing,
ported
though.
on Switch 2. Like, they're literally taking a bunch of old Switch games and porting it to the second console.
From what I saw from that looked pretty cool.
They're probably
That game
they're probably gonna like
looks fun.
port games from like the PS4 and shit to the Switch.
Yeah, I think
They've been
games that could
they
have
got
run
Red
the
Dead on
original
there.
Switch.
They got Red Dead on the Switch. Did they have GTA on the Switch? GTA 5?
I doubt it, bro. I doubt that they'll have down like
That'll be fun now.
something that's supposed to
Nintendo
be a
console.
child-friendly console. Yeah, I doubt that they'll go through with it fully.
They put Red Dead on it.
Nah, they had Mortal Kombat on the Switch.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, but like Red Dead and Mortal Kombat is just like the gore factor and stuff like that, and maybe adult themes. In GTA, there's literally like you could go to strip clubs and have sex in a parking lot. Like I think it's a little different up levels personally.
We
Unless
all
you
got to
go to, like,
have
a
our
brothel
first
or
experience somewhere. Whether
Yeah,
it's a Switch or a PlayStation.
yeah,
or
literally.
whatever. Every kid's got to play this
Little
game.
more in
They're way too young.
the game.
Well, D&Z's was like hot coffee, so I understand. Like, it makes sense. Yeah, but I just think
Hot coffee
I'm just kind of annoyed that people have not held solidarity on not buying a Switch 2, at least for a little bit. Like, it just shows Nintendo that it's okay to get away with stuff like this. If you're having fun with the Switch 2,
Well, I
that's
mean, look
cool.
at
Like,
There's no demand to change it.
Yeah.
You're right.
the people I saw outside of Best Buy did not look like they had any spines at all.
yeah, it's a casual audience. The Nintendo fanboys
They
are
were.
like, they're literally
no,
like
I
Disney
think it was
adults, like,
casual. I think it was just like
hardcore.
yeah, kind of like that. They were what you would picture out of a.
I think a lot of
Nintendo fan.
brands just have cults. Like,
Why do they all look the fucking same? Why do they
Yeah, but-
all look the same? There was
iPhone people all look the same.
not
To
to-
me. Like some like the
not
people
to
who
stray
stand
too
outside
far
of
off the
iPhone.
topic, but not to stray too far off the topic, but it reminded me of like this art post I saw on Instagram of like this guy, and he would go outside of concerts and take pictures of the crowd, and it would all be like the same type of people. So it would be like Motley Crue fans outside of a show, and it would be like middle-aged white woman with like
That's D&D's
that midriffs
demographic.
and like fucked up, chopped hair.
Mhm.
People outside of a One Direction concert, people in like all types of colors and fits. I wanted a picture of that. I wanted to do that with that Nintendo
You
line.
should have, bro. You should
That
have.
line was so.
If you would have
it's the
pointed your
most
camera at
chopped
them,
line, bro.
if you would have pointed your camera at them and like drove by, like recorded them like this and stuff like that, they probably would have like smiled and like been cheering and shit like that. They think like they don't think that anybody will.
Oh yeah.
They don't have like a sense of embarrassment. I feel like shame is like gone in this generation, so they'll just be like, "Oh, this guy thinks we're cool, yeah."
You're running around worshiping Mario as an adult, so I guess
Running all over
I
the
don't
place,
know.
blue in the face, looking like Sonic.
I don't know, dude. Some of like the medieval punishment should make a return. Like
Yeah.
fucking public shaming and stuff like that.
I think that shame is kind of lost on
They
us.
really need to come back.
I think that shame is like a
I will
lost
be-
thing in this generation. Personally,
The value of it needs to come back.
a lot of people are like bring
Needs
back
to be a
bullying,
currency
but
on
like
shame.
bullying doesn't really do
Well-
much. Bullying makes
No.
more like douchebags and stuff who can't get over that they got bullied when they were a kid. But shaming them,
Yeah,
you
I
shame someone.
actually agree with that.
Doesn't solve anything, yeah. But it just
So
I
we got a
can
lot of
I can
hats
apply
and
that
offs.
to the topic I'm going to talk about to the topic I want to talk about
We
later.
need to just start shaming bad people.
Yep.
Rather than bully.
When I
Bully people.
would do TikTok trolling like heavy, sometimes I would do that. I'd just be like, shame on you. If I didn't like them at all, and I like started to not really like them,
shame. You have like
I
a
would,
bell.
I would just start hitting. I would just start being like, "You bring your family great shame," like just like stupid stuff like that.
What are you, like a Japanese warlord? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
You're a shogun.
Bring great shame upon your family. But it's so
I
fucked up
feel
because this is how far gone. This is how far gone you were saying though. Is that you can tell people this, and I'm not going to say which class of people I'm talking about, but you can tell people this, that they're bringing shame upon their family. And the response that you'll get 9 out of 10 times is like, I don't care if I'm doing that. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with the choices I'm making. That sounds a little unhinged, but it's true. That's the responses I've always fucking gotten from that. I don't know if you know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
I was
mean?
thinking about it earlier, right? There would always be people who are contrarian just because they want to be selfish. Like, I was thinking of something like a total like shot in the dark. I was like, what if we went all electric cars and we actually found it was actually better for the earth and like it was just a net positive everywhere? There will still be people who are like, no, I want my gas guzzling car. Fuck you. And you'd be like, why? And they'd be
I
like,
thought
just
about
because I
that
want
too.
it.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna take my car. They ain't gonna take my car.
It's
Right?
always gonna be-
Just because they like the sound or some shit like that, or they like the way it smells or whatever the fuck. I don't even understand like
all the people
people's
that you
love
know,
of the gas-powered engines.
Well, I don't really like electric cars. Like, let's not get it twisted. I like hybrids personally. That's like the best version. But I'm just.
Oh yeah, no, I like classic cars. Like I like the designs of classic cars and stuff like that. Like I do think electric cars are ugly as shit.
yeah, they got to get the designs better on those cars.
I think they're
Yeah,
a little,
like honestly,
we're not that technology yet. It's not necessary. It's not feasible for everybody to have one. But I'm just saying,
I
like,
saw some like Hyundai, like an electric Hyundai, and they like made the design like how a Hyundai used to look in the 80s. I don't know if it was Hyundai specifically, like one of those brands, and that looked fire. That would be a fire electric car. Like if it had like the design of a car from like the 80s.
yeah, that'd be cool. I saw,
Modern designs on really anything is so stupid now. Like they
Yeah,
make
I don't really like.
everything so
I don't like the
out of the box.
I don't like modern designs and a lot of stuff like the minimalist. Me and Shane been talked about minimalism and shit like that, but
I don't like it. Yeah, I agree.
I could go off about that for
That's
fucking hours, bro.
Like brand logos. Look at how much the Sprite logo changed, or Mountain Dew logo. Like just stuff like that. How minimal they are now. Like commercials used to be so much more colorful and like
Commercials used to be like a fucking acid trip, and now they're just lame.
Yeah, it's all the same thing.
that's so funny.
It's all
Like, you
they're
remember back in the day, we used to witness Cinnamon Toast Crunch cannibalism. They used to eat each other and shit.
Yeah,
I used to watch an apple chase around a cinnamon stick.
Yeah, and he was Jamaican. He was Jamaican. They stripped his Jamaican.
Yeah, you remember the cinnamon stick used to be.
yeah, they did. What?
They culturally appropriated him. They culturally appropriated him. Yeah.
They gentrified
I know.
his ass. I can't believe they gentrified the cinnamon stick.
I forgot who was talking about it, but they completely got rid of the. They had a baker for Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and they got rid of him completely. There's been no notice of him
Oh
missing.
my goodness, bro! The downfall of Apple Jacks is crazy, dude. What the fuck? What?
They had a mascot.
Look how they
Mascot,
masked
bro.
it.
I don't want to know.
Oh my goodness!
Do kids even like Applejack anymore?
Apple Jacks are fire though, but
I like Apple Jacks.
yeah, they're cool.
I feel like we have had a couple conversations about cereal though on episodes.
1,000%.
Yo, at the end of the
Cereal's
day,
like one of the best
I'm a real cinnamon
cereal.
toast crunch shooter. I don't care.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah,
Of it?
No shooter. I
Oh,
ride for them.
nah, I'm a hater of it.
Slide
I
for them.
don't really fuck with them like that.
That and Frosted Flakes.
Washing.
Oh yeah, I'd
fuck
slide
with-
on there. I'd
Don't
slide
tell
on
me to
there.
go off. When you said go off, the only thing I thought of was like the nails emoji. Nah, I don't fuck with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I fuck with like the most simplistic, plain old man cereals though. I'm not gonna lie, like Rice Krispies. That shit goes hard.
My heart.
Rice
Fucking
Krispies.
Frosted
are
Flakes.
good.
No, Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran's the old man cereal.
I don't mind Raisin Bran.
What?
I don't mind it.
I hate Raisin Bran.
Rice Krispies are
I hate
fire, though.
Raisin Bran. I hate Special K. Special K sucks.
I like
Special K.
I like
the regular
I like
the
Honey
regular
Bunches of Oats.
Cheerios are. Yeah, those are really good.
I can't eat that.
Frosted Flakes are good. I like Frosted Flakes.
I like
love
Special
Frosted
K.
Flakes.
Special K has the one with like the yogurt like bite things. Those things are fire, dude. Sorry, go ahead, DNZ.
Y'all like what's that fucking cereal? Golden Grams. You like those?
Oh my god, you keep bringing this shit
Golden
up.
Grams are so
Yo,
good.
I love Golden Grams.
Golden Grams, bro. They're
Cool.
cool.
I gotta love Golden Grams. Golden Grams are
Um,
good as fuck.
Yep.
You guys know anything
I
about
love
Honey
them all,
Smacks?
Fruity Pebbles are also good. Fruity Pebbles
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, and so much. There's so much Fruity Pebbles.
They get
flavor
soggy
shit.
so fast, but that shit is so annoying.
You are a Fruity Pebble.
You remember when Corn Pops?
Whoa,
I
Shane.
You guys remember when? You guys remember when?
Shane. Listen, all because I ate your ass one time.
Happy Pride Month, bro.
Happy Pride Month. Yeah, I was gonna say that. This is
you ate
this podcast is our
you ate Fruity Pebbles out of it.
Pride
Out of my
sponsored
butt, like a
podcast.
cereal bowl.
That's fucking insane, bro.
People do that, bro. You can find that on Twitter. Next people showering.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry, but shut up. Gosh. God damn it.
Awesome.
I will never fucking live this shit down ever.
I'm sure she didn't live the shit down either. DNZ.
Well, that would be the dream. You know what? I'm gonna shut up.
She's waffle stomping.
I'm not gonna. Fucking stop, bro! Oh my god, that's so gross.
Can we put
That's
on
so fucking gross.
Can we put that video on the screen?
No.
That'd be so
Here comes 3, 2, 1, boom.
I can't believe that you didn't know how to throw up 3 fingers on each hand.
I did this.
Bro started throwing
did
up
5.
the blood side by accident. No, but
Cut it out.
okay. So we we changed on topic so fast. It's so funny. But yeah, basically,
Yeah, we did.
Nintendo Switch 2. Wah, wah. 2 thumbs down.
Wow, that's where we were. We were on Nintendo Switch still.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the main topic.
Nintendo Switch. We're switching the topic
Fuck
on
you,
you
dude.
guys. Yeah, freak you guys right now.
Fuck you, dude.
Thunder, have you been,
Yo.
man? Do you have anything that you would like to talk about in particular? Like anything that's on your mind?
I mean, I was going to add just a little bit to the Nintendo Switch point right quick, in that,
Okay.
as far as I'm concerned,
Go ahead.
I saw the announcement for it, but it didn't wow me. It didn't do anything for me, because I was always thinking, like, the way the previous Switch was promoted, it was promoted to be like the ultimate system with the best fighting game with Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like, it's just the best gaming experience. Nothing can really top it. So when I saw this thing, especially since it didn't look any different, like they weren't really trying as hard, I guess, I just didn't really take heed to it.
You shouldn't
It's not blowing my mind or anything.
You shouldn't remix the formula a little bit too much if you have a winning recipe. But I understand what you're
That's
saying.
true.
It's nothing like super. It's kind of like a new iPhone
But I don't
video
think,
where it has
like,
one more
yeah,
camera.
yeah, like-
It's just like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
If I want to get it, I'll get
I don't
it.
think
But
they can really go that far.
it's not a game changer.
Like,
Yeah, when a new Smash comes out, I'll get it. Maybe.
I'm
I'll
not
think
gonna
about it.
lie.
My
That's like the
interest will be up
only
more.
thing that would make me get the Switch 2 is a new Smash game. Just
My
You know what
interest will be
I'm
up more,
saying?
yeah.
just to put DNC's Dr. Mario.
Whoa. What are you saying?
I knew you were gonna get mad about
Okay,
that.
all right.
I knew you were gonna get upset
My
about
forward
that.
smash. My forward smash, bro. All right, cool.
Watch that. I hope they nerf
It's
that
on.
character to fucking hell if they make another game. They nerf him again and just make him ass.
The result's gonna be the same, bro. Forward smash is over. It's over.
Whatever.
I might want to try and I might want to try
fine.
my luck on ranked if that game comes out.
There's no ranked on.
might be-
Yeah, I mean, I guess like just
You get some
quick
people,
players
isn't there
kind of ranked. There's not. I mean, every
Yeah.
game.
I thought there was a
every-
worldwide.
Every quick play game is ranked technically. There's no like separate modes. It's just like one mode.
I thought they had a leaderboard though.
If it's online, yeah. The
Yeah,
for smash.
I don't know if they have a leaderboard.
yeah. I thought there was
for
like an
Smash.
online leaderboard.
Smash basically, if you're playing online, it's a point system. If you win, then you get a bunch of points, and if you lose a fuck ton of points. And if you get to a certain threshold of points, then you join Elite Smash, which is like the best players. You get like matched up with better players.
I was in Elite Smash for a little bit, and then I kept fucking up because I was so happy and elated with like being in Elite Smash that I fumbled like almost immediately.
Did you know?
Yeah, it was like 10 games, right?
D&D, did you know?
Like 10 games in a row.
I'm not sure because it changes very often. If you lose, like if your character's KD fucks up, like a brand new character. If you have a brand new character and then you win 10 games straight, you could get into Elite Smash. But if you've been playing that game for playing it for a while and you get to the same score and then win 10 games in a row, you probably won't get into Elite Smash. It's weird. But
I got to Elite with I got to Elite with Game & Watch.
Ooh, okay. I didn't even know that you have a Switch.
Yeah.
Sure, Game & Watch.
I had a Switch, but I lost one of the Joy-Cons, and I haven't been able to find the rest of the console either. I don't know. It's a mess. I should just probably get a new one. But
I lost the Joy-Cons and I lost the entire console. Just say you lost the whole thing, bro. That's so funny.
Yeah, well, no, one of the Joy-Cons came first, and then I lost interest in it. So then I just lost the rest of the console.
Bro, Joy-Cons are very cheap, man.
Total loss.
And to be honest, you probably would have had to replace them anyway if you kept playing with it. But D&D, do you know I've never gotten into Elite Smash before? I've never fucking done it. Really? I don't know how I haven't. I will go through like 12 fight win streaks and lose to 2 spammers and instantly lose everything. I hate that system. It sucks. It's so doo-doo. Maybe it's like a skill issue, but I don't think
Wait, you asked me.
If anybody's...
You saw me with Game & Watch.
Did I? Did I play against you?
Yeah. When I came down.
Oh, wait.
Did you win?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You never beat me, nigga. I would remember that. We played at your house,
I don't think I beat you.
D&D, we played at your house.
I don't think I beat you, but I was playing really good. Yeah, I was asleep.
You were asleep when you were beating me. You were beating me in your sleep. Pause.
I was beating off to you in my sleep.
I was. Sorry. Sully cameo.
I was.
I really fucking was. But enough on the Switch topic.
If I could just say one thing for the pod, I will say this. Oh, I was almost going to drop his mixtape name. That would have been so bad. I'm not going to do
it. It's not live. We ain't live.
But listen to his mixtape when it comes out. Solar Train's mixtape.
Damn, this fucking
right. Summer.
What other topic did we have? The only thing I had was like iDubbbz, but I don't really care about him. I don't really care for talking about him.
What about iDubbbz?
He's a loser.
What happened with him?
What about iDubbbz?
He's such a loser. It's just more things are coming out that his wife is like controlling. Not okay. People get mad whenever people say that, and I understand why, because she's not the only person who's making him a piece of shit. He's voluntarily becoming one, but she's like his handler basically, and it's just more hijinks with that. But I don't really feel like talking about it because I don't feel like everybody's gonna be in the conversation. So let's just go to something else. D&D, you had anything, bro?
That's fair.
Shit, have y'all seen the trailer for Resident Evil 9? Requiem?
I didn't even know it was a thing. You keep saying it, and I don't even know it was a thing. This is the first time I've ever heard
it. Unfortunately, get that nose broken.
The trailer about is this Superman trailer.
But there's what?
Only get that news broken to me by Superman trailer.
Holy shit! One at a time, please.
What? Pretty please.
Someone talk, nigga.
Fine, what'd you
Damn.
Say?
You first.
Went from everybody to nobody.
Nobody.
I knew you were gonna do that shit.
What'd you say, Farhan?
DNZ want to be Batman so bad, and he is.
I am the Batman.
He plays as a lady. He plays as a lady, and she's bad.
Actually, fun fact.
Farhan said.
Motion series,
oh my god. Holy fuck. Y'all are so silly, dude. Go ahead, Brody.
Ew, I didn't see that.
That was a delay. That was a delay. I blame the delay.
You got it, Brody. Go ahead.
Ooh, boy, it's me, Mudahar. Sorry. That's like stuck in my head from something. A lot of trailers of stuff came out. Okay. Yeah, the Resident Evil trailer looks cool. That lady's she kind of bad though.
Yeah, she's whatever.
She what?
I didn't see Leon in there though, and Paul Mercier should be voicing him if he is in there.
Why you need to see Leon if he got hurt?
He's going to be old in the.
I was gonna say, why do you need to see Leon when she has white hair like Dante, nigga? We already get it covered. We don't need Leon in the game.
The Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
I don't think so.
The timeline is so far forward, bro. And like he's gonna be like an older Leon, so like so Paul should come back for like for that
How
at
do you
least.
know about this? This trailer just came out. How do you know about all these details?
No, I watched the trailer earlier, and I think if Leon is in there, Paul should voice him.
Bro. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of like watching like a Spider-Man,
Why not?
Spider-Man trailer, being like, "Hey, man, if Hulk is in there, then it should be like this type. It should be Gray Hulk or something. Like Hulk can show up as Marvel, but like I don't know what tipped you off to Hulk being in the Spider-Man movie. I don't know. I thought you had like some secret info or something.
You know, a lot of people have been saying he's going to be in the next Spider-Man movie, to be fair.
Oh my god, that was a total shot in the dark. That's
cool.
crazy. That was a
Yeah,
total
bro.
shot in the dark.
I'm not even kidding.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie, I zoned out. What are y'all talking about when it comes to Spider-Man?
They talking about Hulk is going to be in the next
Oh yeah,
one.
Hulk was confirmed for Spider-Man, which makes no sense. I thought it was supposed to be a street level movie.
They you know what's crazy about that, honestly, is that, some of them are saying it's going to be street level, and then other people are like, this is the biggest multiverse film ever. And I'm just like, can you just get a Spider-Man movie? Like a normal Spider-Man movie?
As much as I want it to be street level, the release date of it makes me feel like it's gonna tie into Avengers because it comes out in between both Avengers movies, so it's probably gonna just like have to tie in some type of way.
Man,
I
don't know what to say about Marvel at this point.
I'm sorry. That's a decent topic. Do you guys prefer superhero movies to be street level or like planetary destruction?
Depends on the character. Depends on the character.
Yeah,
100%.
I think street level feels cooler, in my opinion. But like,
Man, I just want superheroes to like
if it's
save
like-
people and shit.
if it's like a Guardians of the Galaxy
It's at an aura
like
farm.
Endgame type movie.
Yeah, that's why I like the Superman trailer. Like, I like the Superman marketing because it's literally just him saving people all the time. And I'm like, this is what superheroes are supposed to be about, not aura farming.
Yeah.
Like, actually like helping people and shit.
Yeah.
Actually stopping
like,
people
like-
from dying.
All they do is just
If your
stand and
if
look
your
cool.
character is like if your character is street based like Spider-Man or like Batman, why would you put him in space like that? You know what I mean?
I mean,
Or like
some of the
like
characters
Galaxy and
work.
stuff.
Some of the characters work for like apocalyptic stuff. I won't say it never works, but I do prefer if it's mostly street level. That'd be cool for like Spider-Man and stuff. I feel like that's a fair thing to ask.
It just
for.
looks cooler. And it looks
I just
cooler.
want to see Spider-Man interact with like a
feels
Daredevil and Kingpin.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. That'd be super cool. Tombstone, that'd be hard.
Tombstone will go crazy.
Tombstone
Yeah.
would whoop his ass more than Green Goblin did. That'd be crazy.
I would love Tombstone as a villain.
Do you guys ever seen that the Luke Cage show where Tombstone is just like literally Uncle Ruckus, but just with pale white skin? I think that's
No.
I think it's the
Yeah.
Luke Cage thing. Bro, he be saying the craziest slurs in that show. It's so funny.
Oh, you talking about Black Lightning?
Oh,
Black
Black
Lightning.
Lightning is
Wait, was it Tombstone and
Yeah.
Black Lightning, or am I tweaking?
No, Black Lightning. It was
nah.
it was some other villain. I forget his name, but he was like albino. I know what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Tombstone, bro. I've made a cool Tombstone. Black Lightning. That's that show looks funny. It looks like cheap as hell, but like every time he's on screen, then it's so good. It's really funny. Have you guys
Yeah,
ever
Black
watched
Lightning was one of those weird things. Like I
I watched the
went
first
through
season.
part of it.
it? Did you fuck with it?
I don't know, bro. I can't. I tried with it. I really did, but it's like a lot of the other CW shows, which I'm glad are finished because
Yeah,
Yeah, they
some of the effects
I
on
don't
it
know.
look garbage. It looked crazy.
Yeah, it was a
has
CW
potential.
show.
It had potential, but it's on the CW. They can only do so much with it.
Yeah.
So
The logo, the logo's okay.
Dean's about to steal a new
yeah, like it wasn't too crazy or anything.
Dean's found a new logo that he's gonna steal.
Let's keep that under wraps. We're recording, Shane.
Wait, Wait, is that that just that just exposed you?
Yeah.
Nobody knew that. That was the first time I ever told anybody that.
He told you that in confidence.
Nobody watches past the 5 mark. We'll be fine.
That was our closest moment ever, bro.
Good, no, you should. If you're watching right now, thank you, and you should stay further because we got some good shit coming up.
Thank you.
You know?
And then they start messaging you like, "Fuck you! You lied to us. You're a liar. You're a fraud." That'd be so awesome.
I am not a fraud. Not a fraud.
You're faking a fraud.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say about the Resident Evil thing. It looks cool though. Once again, we spun off so hard off the fucking. I think this Resident Evil game though, it looks like it's gonna be one of those action games. Like it's not gonna be in first person. It's gonna be like Resident Evil.
Wait, what?
I said it looks like this Resident Evil is not gonna be in first person.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay. I got the talking stick.
It's the delay, bro. It's the delay.
I was just saying,
that.
I don't think that this Resident Evil is going to be in first person. I think it's going to be in third person, and I think it's going to be an action game like Resident Evil 6.
What?
That would be really cool.
You never played Resident Evil 6, have you?
Huh?
You never played Resident Evil 6, have you?
No, but I've seen of it. I mean,
I gotta tell you a little bit about it. You'd really like Resident Evil 6 because Leon's in it. I forgot who he's voiced by, but he looks kind of crazy. But
Matthew Mercer, fucking Matt Mercer, I think.
Yeah, I think that you'd really fuck with it.
His design,
sorry,
his design is kind of ass though.
There's 3 different stories with 2 pairs of characters in each story, and there's Leon and this girl. Then there's Chris and somebody else, Chris Redfield and somebody else, and then there's some girl. I really don't remember any of the females or like the secondary partner peoples, but one of the characters you play as is Wesker's son, and he has powers, and he does like crazy shit.
Oh shit!
He does like really cool stuff. You should check it out, DNZ. I feel like, but yeah, I feel like this Resident Evil game is going to be like that. I don't think it's going to be a scary game. I think it's going to be like, I think it's leaning into the action and stuff again. But it's cool that's coming out. That's awesome. Hell yeah. No wonder why Capcom's having
I'm excited. Right Hell yeah, man.
Too. That's cool.
Yeah. And I just once again, Leon better be in it. At least once. A cameo. Something.
Leon is that old man you guys keep dragging out of his elderly home to like he's like Harrison Ford from what the fuck is it called?
You're getting too old for this shit.
The horse.
Come back, Leon. Come back. We need you in another Resident Evil game. Come on.
You just want him to aura farm and look pretty for you, so you can make a new wallpaper. That's the only reason why you want him in there.
No, that is not.
Oh my god! You know how many? Dude,
you have never seen that.
I can't wait to see how many times his profile picture changes, bro.
Don't say that.
Nah,
shut up.
His profile picture is gonna change so many times, bro.
In this frame,
bro.
This frame, you can see his cleavage, so I'm changing it.
20 renditions. Well, I like this one better because his jawline is better than this one.
It's more pronounced. Awesome.
That'd be cool. Well, the hairline is Well,
the lighting brings out the hairline in this one.
If they're doing,
I don't care.
If they're doing a new Resident Evil, I hope that they're doing a new Devil May Cry. Usually, they kind of like go with each other, like on Capcom.
Hell yeah,
that'd be really cool. I mean, I don't know how they follow up Devil May Cry.
You can't have Dante without Leon, right? So you got to have Leon in it.
I like how you said Dante's name first, as you should.
Well, that's only because of the fucking the letters first in the alphabet. Okay. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, that's the only reason, right?
The only reason why.
Even though technically Dante was created as a character before Leon. By the way.
You said what?
Dante was created as a character before Leon. It's true. Resident Evil 4, it was the prototype, obviously. We all know the story. And they made a character named Tony Redgrave. And then they decided this game is way too action-packed to be a Resident Evil game. So then they split off the studios. Dante was created. And Leon was created. But Dante's name, his fake name that he went under was Tony Redgrave. So technically, Tony Redgrave is the first, iteration. And
are you saying off a technicality?
Simon Nigga, Leon had a red coat. In Resident Evil 4, he had a red coat. Like, it literally in the concept art. So, conceptually,
You said
Dante was first. Conceptually, Dante was first.
Yeah, well, Leon's still better. I don't care. It don't matter. It don't matter.
You just never played
Bro,
it.
it's a Leon
I played a little bit of Resident Evil 4. I played it on the iPad. I played the demo until the chainsaw part. All right?
The iPad, you said.
Yeah, it was on the iPad. It was on and you get. I was playing the demo with the chainsaw part over and over and over again,
Good.
like just the village beginning part. Oh man, dude, it sucks that they took that off, man. They took that off the App Store, right, permanently. That's some bullshit. They also used to have this Family Guy game too. I forgot what Family Guy game it was, but they also used to have it on there.
Oh, sure.
Oh, they had a few Family Guy games that they were making.
It was like a 3D one though that they had.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Family Guy verse. It was about the multiverse, right?
I think it might have been that one. I think you played as like.
Multiverse.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Yo, the Family Guy PS2 game, goated. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. One of the best tie-in games ever.
The Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro.
I had to jump
you just
back in. I had to
moment.
jump back in the conversation.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, my bad. I had to jump back in the conversation. This Family Guy PS2 game, and then Simpsons Hit and Run, goated. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Y'all can fight me about it for real.
I was trying to find a way to bring it into this episode. I bring it into every episode.
That actually ties into the fact that I need to buy a Stewie plush.
Oh yeah, so I showed you that that Heisenberg Stewie.
Yeah, you gotta send it to me. The one that looks like fucking Walter White. I was just about to buy this kid robot Stewie, but I remember like years ago, didn't Kid Robot make like minifigures? Do they still do that?
I'm not sure if they.
Brody, I'm so sorry. I think I just doxed you when you were a kid wearing the fucking the Kanye sunglasses because I like opened up the sidebar. You care if that's in the video? I
don't consent.
Okay, well,
hey, consent's overrated, man. Look in the lobby tab. Ah, shit. Damn, I hate
I got you right now.
That shit was expensive, bro. It's like 60.
If my fucking app would fucking work. All right, now working.
It's like 60 something.
Sorry, I had to rage quit real quick.
They have like Hello Kitty variants too, where it has like a bow tie on it and stuff like that. It's really cool.
You said Slobby tab?
Yeah, the lobby tab.
yeah, the fucking the side chat thingy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, right here.
You had like a D&D playing RE4 moment.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, chill. I'm low-key. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Am I fucking stupid?
What the hell?
I threw the incendiary grenade.
Nah, yeah, I'm low-key old as hell, so. I'm 23 pushing 60.
What other topics do we have? I'm pretty sure I wrote down other topics. I just don't remember.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
I don't think that's what
I just had it. Motherfucker.
Whoa, bro. Chill out.
He just wants to swear, bro.
Yeah, he does
want to swear. That's all he wants to do.
He's like a kid who learned a new fucking. Damn it! I just did it. I'm a hypocrite. He's like a kid who just learned a new curse word. He just learned what a sentence enhancer is.
What is that game called? Nice reference. What is that game called? Fuck. Damn it! Sorry.
Sorry? What are you, Canadian?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I always knew D&D was Canadian, bro. He always has like the Canadian personality.
No, I said it.
That is I'm recording. What are you talking about? You can't even deny
it. Okay. I'll watch it back.
Better.
The Marvel game. The best.
Finding it. Yeah, I love it. Really cool.
Yeah,
I haven't watched too much of it. Because I don't want to spoil it. But it looks like it looks like Fighters. But
yeah, I think it's made by the same. I'm pretty sure it's made by the same people who made Fighters.
Oh, it's made by Arc.
Yep.
Arc. No, not Arc.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Arc?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they made like Blaze Blue and stuff like that. I like it.
Yeah,
y'all seen that new Superman footage? Y'all seen that new Superman?
Yes, I
footage?
did. You know, I did.
I did not.
Dude, you said that like Kanye West. Like, Do you realize
Yes,
you
I
are a champion? Yo, Marvel. Okay, real quick before you guys get into that Superman topic, because I'll just like sit out and let y'all talk about it. Marvel's been going shot for shot with video game adaptations. They've been going crazy. The only thing that we're missing is
I'm not gonna lie. Being a DC fan in terms of gaming is tough because we got no good games right now.
The only thing you get is fucking Injustice.
I've seen that.
Sucks.
Which I don't even. I don't like. I don't even like Injustice.
One and two.
I don't like the storyline.
I was just gonna say that
on top of that, you get the fucking trash mobile games. We had that Suicide Squad game that was also ass.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I mean, we had the Batman
those
game
games
before.
are kind of
What was I gonna say?
on the phone.
Yeah, but that was years ago. It's been looking a minute, bro. It's been like damn near
they had
a year.
Arkham Knights. Arkham Knights in the past too. But I was gonna say,
Arkham City was better than Arkham Knight.
No.
Yeah, they are, brother.
No, Arkham Knights. Arkham Knights. Like.
Knights.
Oh, you mean Gotham Knights? Oh, like
Gotham
the one where you
Knights,
played
I'm
as
sorry,
like the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knights, I'm sorry.
Though to be honest, I didn't really. Even though people love Arkham Knight, like the one with like the Arkham Knight, because of the fucking name.
Yep.
Like I personally didn't like it as much because I felt like it was a downgrade from Arkham City.
Most people didn't like it as much. Most people think Arkham City is the best one, from what I understand.
Arkham City is the best one. I think Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are the best. I think Arkham Origins is better than Knight.
I remember what I was saying now. I was saying
What?
Insomniac needs to fucking stop being bitches and release the Wolverine game that they showed.
I don't think they're.
Well, they didn't
I
show
actually don't think
it got leaked. It got leaked, and like they're like, "Oh, we're not doing it."
Yeah. Okay. So basically, from what I understand, I don't think they're going to drop anything anymore because the leaks are the reason Spider-Man 2 doesn't get DLC, and then the leaks are going to be the reason.
That doesn't make any sense, though.
I don't know, but apparently that's like the reason why Spider-Man 2 didn't get DLC. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the reason why Wolverine doesn't get dropped.
That just doesn't make any sense, like to me.
From the leaks?
Yeah, people leaked the game, like early footage, and now they're refusing to release the game. They're like holding it hostage now, which is really dumb. GTA 6 got leaked, and they're still making the game. Like, get off dick.
Yeah.
What are they so mad for?
A lot of GTA 6 got released.
A lot of it.
The pre-test footage. Shit.
Yeah, it was by a little British 14-year-old kid. It is really funny. You know,
Oh, really?
I think this is a real
Shout
story.
out to him.
I think this is a real story, but I mean, technically, shout out to him. They wouldn't have released a trailer if push didn't come to shove. But
Yeah.
I think that they left the kid in like they arrested him and they left him in like a hotel room to like sit before because it was like a weekend or something. And they weren't gonna put him in a jail.
Oh shit!
You know, and he had a Roku, you know, like the Roku thing that you plug in the side of your TV or something, like the Fire Stick, and he hacked into it.
Yeah.
Like got active shit again. I don't know how he did that. That kid is a wizard, man.
Oh my gosh!
That kid is a wizard.
Damn,
that
That kid's awesome.
That kid's like if you leave a paperclip in like an assassin's room, like you're cooked after that. You left John Wick a pencil,
dude.
and now you're cooked. That's really funny. But yeah, I don't get why Insomniac's acting like something. Insomniac doesn't even make. I'm sorry, bro. Spider-Man 2, I haven't played it, so maybe I'm like totally wrong, but I have not been hearing great reviews about the game. Like it seems like a mediocre game. So I don't know why they're acting like a leak is such a big deal. I think it's just companies just being allergic to money. I don't understand. I've never understood like some of the stuff that companies act like.
Well, yeah, they canceled that like multiplayer, that like the online multiplayer Spider-Man game too.
That the game would have still been alive if they did that. If they released that.
Yeah, but they didn't, and I think they blamed that on the leaks too.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's crazy.
That's the leak. That's all it is. I guess.
So you're gonna punish the fans who paid you. You're gonna punish the fans who paid you all that money to like for your games because like leakers leaked something. That's so dumb. And it's not even leakers. It's like one person that leaked it, and it's probably someone that you got that works for y'all. That's so dumb.
Yeah.
That's like blatantly
Most likely.
consumer to me.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Insomniac.
Me neither.
Or any of their Marvel stuff.
Yeah, I can talk.
I'm pretty sure they canceled the Wonder. Oh yeah. I also think DC. No, but on top of gaming, didn't DC also cancel their like Wonder Woman game?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't even know if that existed.
Yeah, they did. Yep. They didn't even just cancel the game. They shut down the whole studio surrounding the game.
Oh,
Like,
they just
Wow,
fired everybody.
really
That's
got
actually
rid of
crazy.
it. They said,
They hate women that bad. They said, "Fuck you."
Yeah. They said fuck one of them.
that
Fuck one.
up in shift, bro.
Yeah, DC's been
man.
really bad because even in the Suicide Squad game, Kevin Conroy's last voice role was the Batman in there, and they killed him off. Like,
Oh, wow.
shot him in his face.
Yeah, they made him a loser.
I think that they made him come back in the DLC. Like, I actually wasn't dead. My death was greatly exaggerated, but it's already too late. Like the shot value thing that they did was really dumb.
Because they knew that game was gonna fail, bro. They butchered half of the characters' designs that we were already like good with, that were already established in universe, and then they tried to say that it was connected. Then they just didn't do anything with it. It's just, I don't know.
I
They kind of butchered that whole universe.
I kind of like the Flash in that game because he just has really funny moments. But like, yeah, they butchered the fuck out of that game, dude.
I mean, I like some of the designs of some of the Justice Leaguers and stuff, but like Wonder Woman's pretty cool. But
Farhan, I'm gonna give you
the
something to
Suicide
rant
Squad.
about. I'm gonna give you something to rant about, Farhan. Well, the Suicide Squad was literally it has like custom stuff, like it had customization options, so that's probably why it looks so disjointed.
Yeah, and still every design looked ugly as hell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Farhan, I know you don't like the armored superhero stuff.
Yeah,
Give you like
I hate armor, and I hate like fucking lines all over the place.
Yeah,
they could work like
feel
for
that.
the Flash. They work. They look cool as fuck. Whenever the Flash has it.
I guess, but I still like
That's
Flash
what
costumes
Purpose
without
decided.
it.
Yeah.
I'm just the type
Okay,
that thinks simple is better. I just personally think simple designs are always better than complicated designs. And simple designs are timeless. Overcomplicated designs age out.
Bro was saying that, but said like cars' simplistic designs suck. What's your limit? I don't get it. Oh, fuck.
I'm lost.
might be the aesthetic, bro. Because
I was saying,
with
holy
the
fuck.
costumes.
Yeah, wait. Did everybody just stop talking?
What?
I thought
What?
I just had a stroke. Everybody just stopped talking after I said that. I was just making a joke, Farhan.
No, like-
you said that you don't like simplicity in like real world stuff, but like in
Yeah.
fiction you fuck with it, which I understand. I'm just messing around.
Yeah, well, I mean, like in fiction, it's usually colorful. In real life, it's simplistic and gray as fuck. Like we look like, I forget what movie it is, where it's like everything's like gray and like robotic. What the
Yeah,
fuck
I was
thinking of a
thinking
movie.
about something earlier today. I was,
What?
I was doing stuff, and I wanted to take a picture of just like, around me and stuff like that, because I did something, and I was like, all right, let me take a picture of it. I took a picture of it. The picture's so beautiful and vibrant, but in real life, it looks like shit. And I'm like, could someone like surgically put vibrancy into my eyes? I want to see like when I was a kid again. This shit sucks. Everything is so
Yeah, I
dull.
wonder, is that like a real thing? Because
That
I
is a
feel
real
like things
thing.
were more
That
vibrant.
actually
as
is a
a
real
kid.
thing. It's a real thing, and in combination with society being more creative back then.
Well, yeah, society was definitely more creative back then. Like, just even the designs of like the interior of stores and stuff like that.
Like
think about
McDonald's.
like movie marketing. Yeah, like McDonald's, the interior of a McDonald's. But like even movie marketing, like I don't know if y'all remember, like as a kid, like how crazy they went with marketing for movies back then. Like for example, I was just thinking of like how like Spider-Man 3 or Superman Returns, how they would fucking like have like crazy pop-ups and shit.
Remember the
Yeah,
Kids' Choice Awards?
I don't.
Yeah, I remember that
social
too.
words. 'Cause
Oh my
Snyder was-
God,
I remember that.
Those are different times. Right?
I'm not gonna lie, this is Loki
Yeah,
aging.
I wonder.
Loki Unk.
So
I know, we're reminiscing about the old days, man.
there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has
crazy.
nostalgia. Even
The
think about it like
old
this,
days
bro.
were good.
Think about it like this, bro. There's 13-year-olds right now having nostalgia about, man, I remember in 4th grade I was in the call and I was playing OG Fortnite.
Exactly.
Why do you think that they brought back
Listening
OG
to Juice
Fortnite?
World.
Yeah, exactly. Those were the
Yeah.
days. Now we have Prime.
God, yeah.
We had Gatorade. Like I don't know. Everybody's gonna do that, bro. It's whatever. Even at any
Yeah,
age,
back in
you
the day, I
have
remember like
nostalgia.
Gatorade.
Not any age.
Yeah.
I think any age after 15, you'll have nostalgia for stuff. No, actually, any age once you hit puberty, you'll have nostalgia for stuff. In my opinion. You know,
And fuck Gatorade. Danimals is where it's at.
Yeah,
I used to love Danimals.
Once you're like 18, I feel like that's when you get like
Animals,
real
I-
nostalgia.
Remember Danimals? The
Never
Crush
liked
Cup?
Danimals.
Remember the Crush
I-
Cups?
yeah, I remember Danimals because that
Bro,
monkey,
that's
that monkey on it.
disgusting.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have
it's
it
that
because
Sold
one of the
animals. I saw it in the
flavors.
store recently.
Yeah,
The
do
You
commercial
y'all,
wouldn't
would
be able to
actually
have it because of
Annoying.
the
Sorry.
strawberry flavor. Oh my
do
god.
y'all ever see the those plates? It was like these plates, but they look like animals. What the fuck are they called?
Yes.
Oh my
but
God,
stop, you
Zoo
brought it
Pals.
back.
Zoo Pals.
Zoo
Yeah.
Pals, yeah, look, no.
Oh, Zoo Pals, dude.
Zoo Pals.
I wanted
you just
those
brought
so
it
Zoo
bad.
back.
Pals make me
Fire.
fun, dude. That's just fire.
Dude, I used to be like, I want to put my chicken nuggets in the ears.
Yes, let's go.
That's so funny.
That sauce with the barbecue and the honey mustard, bro.
I
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's where the dipping sauces go. The dipping sauces go in the ears.
No, yeah. I'm literally looking at an image right now.
Go anywhere. Go anywhere.
No, the commercials used to hit different too.
Yeah, I agree. Like the tie-in commercials, like Farhan was saying, for Spider-Man 1, they had like a bunch of tie-in commercials where they'd film extra scenes of the movie to just do a commercial. You know what I mean? Or like it'd be like it looked the
Yeah.
same as
I mean,
the
I just
movie,
remember,
but
like,
for like advertisement.
They would do like
Yeah, I just remember like commercials for like shit was like so much better, like more creative.
Even like PlayStation used to have like the edgy commercials where it's like fucking hot goth women with like fucking X and O's in their eyes and shit. That shit
Remember
was
that
cool.
like for PlayStation 3, the one of like the baby doll in like some like weird ass room.
No, I don't remember that.
I don't know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
remember. I know what he's talking about. Yeah, their promos are really cool.
I remember the Dead Space thing where like Dead Space came out and like his parents reacting to it and they were getting all scared. Right? Or am I tweaking?
Yeah, honestly, bro, I remember commercials Loki having nothing to do with the product.
Yeah, I love those.
Honestly, looking back,
random shit. Is that okay?
like, honestly, the commercials
The
were
logo.
lit, but they had nothing to do with the product.
Maybe the reason why they don't do that anymore is because influencers, you know, like you get like an ad deal and shit like that. Like they don't need to be creative.
Yeah, bro, I hate influencer culture.
That's true.
I hate seeing streamer clips.
like clip farming.
Yeah, I hate like seeing clips. Like even though I click not interested, which I guess for Instagram when you click not interested it just means more interested
Yeah.
because it keeps flooding my shit.
That's YouTube for me. YouTube loves showing me streaming clips.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Bro,
fucking
streaming
hate it.
clips, influencers. I hate that type of culture. I don't know why. Like maybe I'm just like a geezer, but like
No,
I just
not
don't
really.
fuck with it.
I mean, if anything, the people who make those stream clips are usually your age, like just acting a fool. I think that you just have
That's
self-respect
true.
for yourself. Like you just want to do shit like that.
Yeah, it's just cringy to me.
It's not, you know.
No, actually, what
not
makes it even
something we do,
cornier
you
is
know?
like the streamers that are like grown adults with kids and they're acting like that.
Like DDG. No, I'm joking.
That's so yeah.
Yeah, like DDG is a good example, actually. Yeah,
yeah.
I know people are like going crazy about it, like because actually, like before my ex gave me the 2-piece and the soda, we actually talked about that. Like we were talking about like the DDG and Hallie. I don't know, she was like writing hard for Hallie, and then I see other people writing hard for DDG, and I'm like, in my opinion, after like actually doing some research, I think they're both just shit.
I think she's way worse
They're
personally.
both.
Because I saw like the text message that she was sent and like some of the shit that she would do. That that's crazy as fuck. But I understand what you're saying.
Honestly, man.
DDG
But honestly,
is
I
such
think
a-
they're both low-key trash parents.
No, yeah, I agree. DDG is such a cornball. He went to DreamCon, which is that convention, which is supposed to be like a African American nerd anime event, which now it's turned into clip farming.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
event, it's literally turned into
It was meant for like nerds and creatives.
yeah. Now it's meant for niggas who clip farm and stuff.
Or
and
uncreative.
rage baiters. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, DMZ, I see what you did there. Somebody,
Yeah.
somebody hit me in the back of the
I
head.
know some over here. I know some over here. I'll be here all night.
You ever see like that one clip where it's like the mafia movie and the guy walks into the room and he just looks in the room and someone just shoots him in the back of the head? That's
Hey, what?
you never
What?
seen that thing where it's
Cut out a little bit.
you ever seen that
Yeah.
movie? It's like
That's
a
what you-
mafia movie and the dude they walk him into a room and he just looks at the room and he's just like, oh wait, and they just shoot him in the back of the head. That's gonna be me to you if you tell it one more one more corny joke like that. No, but I was.
Yeah, hang on, there's another one.
What I was saying is, DDG, I think his brother caught wind of somebody trolling him, and
Yeah.
they just started jumping the dude at the convention, and DDG just put on his
Oh, yeah, I
sunglasses
saw that.
and walked
I did
off.
see that.
That was the most cornball shit ever. Like, nigga, you're really gonna... First of all, y'all jumped him, and y'all could have barely even jumped him, but, like, at this event, you really want to do that? Like, it's over words. Like, calm it down, man. Like, what the fuck? And the dude was apologetic,
Yeah, so
too. Like, he's being a little pussy and, like, pussying out. So just take that W. Some people, they can't just take a W. They gotta make it... I don't know.
You gotta make it
They got solidified, I guess. But it doesn't really solidify it.
they have a lowercase W, but they're trying to make it like a.
They're trying to make it
know,
uppercase, yeah.
Capital W. Yeah.
And oh, do you say capital or uppercase, CNZ? That's interesting.
It don't matter. They both.
All right.
Uppercase.
I learned something new about you every day. Anyways, what I was saying. Nothing. Whatever. That just wasn't the time and place for it. It was just really corny. And DDG tried to like walk off.
Yeah, like DDG, like the thing about DDG that like, the main thing I find corny about him is that he so obviously uses his child for just clip farming.
Mm-hmm.
Like he doesn't actually like care to parent.
Maybe that's the reason why I'm like one-sided on this thing is because I've only like seen her stuff recently and stuff like that. I don't watch DDG. Every time I see DDG, I just scroll. So I don't know what he does with this kid. So like, I think you're probably right then, Farhan. Maybe I'm just giving.
Yeah, I think they're both trash. I think they're both trash parents. Though from what I heard, I'm feeling like she's more abusive, but I think they're both abusive from what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's never.
I think the only reason she edges
simple story.
I'm pretty sure she edges him out just because she just like stabbed him. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she stabbed him.
But they're both
Like,
cheaters.
actually?
They both apparently have hit each other.
Yeah, she like.
They both are low-key trash parents. I think DDG is a worse parent just because he's so obviously uses his child just for like clip farming and to get hoes.
That's crazy.
To get the hoes.
That's so
That's a weird
How does that work,
thing
though?
to use.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. How does that work? How do you get hosed by like showing your kid? That's kind of, I don't know. It just doesn't really make much sense to me.
I mean, if you have a cute kid, I mean, it works. I guess like you never seen like dads get hit on in the wild.
Yeah, but that's probably because like they're good looking. It's not because the kid's there. I just think it's kind of.
Well, I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Clips of his kid have been used in mad memes. Like, I don't know if you've actually seen clips of his kid, but they're like used in hella memes.
No, that's
That's
just,
when you get told
Like,
you
you
want
probably-
to actually be like, what the fuck?
Actually, I don't know if you know what his kid looks like, Shane, but if you actually look him up, you probably would recognize him from memes.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
That's
Be real.
insane.
This is so stupid.
We sh-
Yeah, I feel like if you're a parent, especially an internet savvy parent, you shouldn't even just have your kids on the internet. Like you should like hide their
Yeah.
identity. You shouldn't even post a picture. I don't care if you're happy and oh my
You know.
god, I'm happy.
And I agree with you. I do think the whole situation is stupid because like I gotta go to work in the morning. Like I don't give a fuck. But if I were to give my 2 cents, I think they're both stupid as fuck.
I agree.
You know, your kids should not be online. I don't think.
Yeah, I feel like everything I learn about influencers be against my will.
1,000%.
this person feels like this.
You know
This
what's
person
crazy?
did
I was scrolling on TikTok and then randomly found out that Duke Dennis got like 9 kids and he's a deadbeat to all 9.
Wow, I'm not surprised.
That's your fact of the day. Huh?
Yeah, I found that out without wanting to know that.
On fun fact.
That's actually hella impressive. You couldn't even be like a good dad to one of them.
what
Yeah, so many turns.
What makes you think
Oh, not
it's
even
gonna be
one,
different though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, this kid called me dad faster
the
than
first-
the other ones. like I don't think it matters.
he's one of the good ones, you know. So these four, okay.
Alright, DNZ, that's crazy. Somebody clip that out of context and edit a cop talking to a black person for that.
Well, let's not do that.
Oh, just edit me getting pulled over. Just edit me getting pulled over.
Crazy.
Take the body cam footage.
I don't know. I think I feel like you kind of hate influencers more than Sean Strickland, Farhan, because you actually do the adult
No,
thing
yeah,
and
that's
just
fine.
like ignore them while Sean Strickland like becomes one of them.
Yeah, I feel like if once I'm in the UFC and I'm like famous, I feel like I understand that Sean Strickland, like, he dislikes him, so he like beats him up. But for me, I just wouldn't even like interact with them.
Yeah.
I would just decline interacting with them. Like, I wouldn't show up on anybody's stream,
No,
even if it was just
no
to
need
beat them
to-
up. Like,
no
I
need to-
wouldn't like, I wouldn't. Yeah. No, definitely not. I wouldn't do no Nina drama. Well, I think you're actually forced to do interviews with her.
Yeah, I think so too. You would just be mean mugging the fuck out of her the entire time. That'd be really funny. I'd actually.
Nah, I
enjoy
just
that.
give like hella bland. I
Leon-
feel like I would give bland answers because her content is cringy to me. So I feel like I would just get cringed out in the moment.
Her content is gooner,
But like,
dude. Yeah, and it's super cringy.
yeah, I mean,
If you were a meat, what would you be? Bacon? Like what the fuck is this? I'm gonna see this dude beat someone near unconsciousness or to unconsciousness. Why do I give a fuck what meat he would be? Only me, I know you.
like what?
Whatever. I'm not even gonna go there. Whatever.
Bro, Shane don't even need to know that because he already know my meat.
Yeah, I do. I know what type of meat you. I
Wait a minute.
already. I can
Wait a
taste it
minute.
in my mouth
Wait a
right
minute.
now. Sorry.
Okay, now I'm officially lost.
Yo, cars would be like, cars keep saying that there's like this there's this internet clip, and it's like this guy, he's like talking to his two sons, and he's like, "Hey, where's my meat? Who ate my meat?"
Oh yeah.
Apparently, one of the kids ate me. So
Really?
ask Cars if you text Cars that, he'd be like, "Yeah, he does look like Shane." Fucking dickhead. But
Who touched my meat?
nah, I don't think you guys will understand.
Which
what
one
we're
of you
talking about.
touched my meat?
Farhan, actually,
I know
real
what he's
quick,
talking about.
Real quick. Prediction: Sean O'Malley or Marab tomorrow?
I'm robbed.
Me too. I think Marab is gonna win too, and I want.
But I'm
Marab to
biased,
win.
obviously, because I train at Alongo, so I'm biased. But I do think Rob would win.
What does that mean? Does Marab train at your gym or something?
Yeah, but Marab trains at a. He was there when you visited.
What? Really? I
Yeah,
would
he
have met
wasn't
him.
as famous. Yeah. He was literally right there.
What? I wish I would have met him. I like him. He's cool. Wait, so this time when I go over there, oh well, he's gonna be gone. Oh no, he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back, right? He's probably gonna. Take
From what I understand, him and Aljamain Sterling, they like train both at Longos and somewhere in California. I think the Jim Strickland's trains out of. They train at both places now.
Bro, why didn't you tell me any of this stuff? I need to see them. That's so cool.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you look at that photo of you and Ray Longo, he's probably in the background somewhere.
That's so crazy, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
He just wasn't as famous at the time.
I'm not sure who that is, but that's pretty fucking cool. That's awesome.
But yeah,
That'd be so cool.
I'm gonna be biased, but I think he wins.
Imagine me getting some work in with Marab. That'd be so cool. He'd kill me, but that'd be so cool.
We're working that head movement, bro. Come on now.
It's not about head movement. He'll take me down and beat the fuck out of me off the ground. Like, that's what he'll do.
Bro would
Yeah,
land
you just-
30 million. Bro would land 30 million takedowns.
Yep. And I'd have zero defenses. Nah, but a lot of people think that Sean O'Malley's gonna win this one. He's locked in.
I don't think Sean O'Malley has. I don't think Sean O'Malley has the takedown defense.
He said that his hip was broken last time. Like he had like a broken hip part.
Oh, I still don't think he has the takedown defense.
He's
He's just never shown to have that type of takedown defense before.
All you gotta do is just defend it. He doesn't have to. Nah, I think he'll be fine. He did the knee up the middle whenever he's fighting Cheeto, right? Or something, whenever Cheeto tried to take him down.
Well, that's Cheeto though.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Bro, like, what are we talking about? Right now? Rob and Cheeto are not in the same sense.
I'm just saying. Nah, I think that.
And also, Cheeto wasn't trying to take him down; they were just striking. Also, Marab, I think, just has better cardio. I think, like, even if one takedown doesn't land, he's gonna try again.
You just said
and
water.
again.
You just said water is a liquid. Fucking Marab has the most insane cardio ever.
No, that's what I'm saying. Though, like,
That's
I
crazy.
think he'll land. He'll probably miss one takedown, then he'll go for another one, and then another one, and then eventually he'll get it.
Oh, he's gonna go for the Ugh. It's kind of weird because I like strikers better than grapplers, but I just like Marab better. He's just like a cooler guy, so I just want him to win.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
I
find
could have
Sean
met
O'Malley
Marab.
funny.
That's so cool. I should have soaked it in a little bit more. I hope I get to see that. I hope I get to see him, bro. I give him a big ass hug. He's so happy. He sounds like an old man, but he's so happy. And Aljamain Sterling.
Nah, he's cool as fuck.
Cool. That's cool, man.
You know.
All right. We're done fangirling.
Cool,
You and Thunder
you're fine.
can still talk about the Superman thing, by the way. I forgot. Like, that was like a while ago, if y'all still want to talk about it. And then Brody can this topic.
I mean, I'm excited for the movie. I think it looks great. From everything I've seen, it looks amazing, so.
It does.
Yeah, it's kind of blowing my mind. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was very skeptical, but it does look a little bloated. But I'm kind of with it.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not even kind of with it. I'm fully with it because the way he explained it was like how like it shows both sides of Superman's world. Like Clark Kent has his like group of friends, but as Superman, he has his like superhero friends. That's like something that we never seen in movies before, but it's like a big thing in comics, and I completely agree that it shows both sides of his worlds. Like he has like hero friends, and then he has like his normal Clark Kent friends.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's good. James Gunn has like always juggled a lot of characters really good, and plus like I don't mind if they're just side characters. Like they're just side characters. They're not like cameos. They're just actual side characters.
Yeah, James Gunn is.
I don't mind that either, honestly. Like when I watch things about this movie, it brings me to like Superman vs. the Elite, or even in the DCEU. Like I wasn't too bothered with having multiple characters. It was just the execution was just a little off. But right now, it looks pretty good. It doesn't look like they're doing too much. They're not like saying, oh, everyone is about to contribute the greatest role ever. They're saying, no, this is Superman, and then everyone else is here to support him. And, I'm fine with that. I'm cool with it. So, can't wait.
Yeah, I think it would be cool for, like, him to work off a bunch of characters, especially if they're trying to, like, do some type of interpersonal story, too. That'd be cool if they just give him a bunch of characters to work with and stuff.
Facts.
Because like if it's just
I think they will actually, honestly.
If it's just like two characters,
that is in part what's going on.
Yeah. If it's just like Lois Lane and
is it a show or a movie?
It's a movie, bro. You are under a rock, man. More than Patrick.
This is DNC is out right now.
Hey, calm it down,
bro,
dude. Yeah, lower your fucking tone, pussy.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Shit. My fault, bro. My fault, gang.
No, but it's fine. It's cool though.
Watch the trailer, bro. You watched the trailer for Resident Evil, whatever. Requiem.
I did.
Gold Experience. So you should watch the trailer.
Fighting Gold.
Man. You should watch the.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a little off topic,
fucking
bro.
Fighting Gold,
but
bro.
You know what I saw today?
What?
You know what I saw today, bro?
What's up?
What?
So, y'all watch Predator?
Mm-hmm.
There's a new one, like a new movie called Killer of Killers. It's like an animated, almost like Arcane or Spider-Verse. That movie goes hard. Alright?
Whoa.
That goes hard.
That's the one where like the predators and they're like mixed with a bunch of different things. So there's like a really big bodybuilder type predator, and then there's one where I think wait, what's it called again?
It's called Predator Killer of Killers.
Yeah, that shit came up
that
immediately.
That movie goes hard, bro. Hey, look, that's what I always wanted.
Bro,
out of
what
that
the
franchise.
fuck? Yo, this buck predator looks like KSI, dude. I thought it was KSI. Wait, let me send a picture of it. I thought this was KSI for real. What the fuck?
Yeah, man, that one was actually really good. I watched it today, and I was like, "Yo,
he just said
that one is
crazy."
Oh, he does. Bro,
yeah,
that's funny.
Hey, hold on.
Wait, let me find
Hold up, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna have to backtrack. I only just seen this now, bro. Kid Cuisine, that's where it was at.
Exactly, man.
What?
Is that the one?
Yeah, dude, they changed
the one with the brownie, right? Oh my goodness, dude.
Yes,
changed
bro.
the design of him, bro.
The brownie that, like, for some reason would never fully become a brownie.
The brownie that also
right.
almost impossible to
just
rip,
like fucking,
to rip from the plastic.
Yeah,
it's like
it'd be like hard as hell, and then like
annoying.
liquid underneath.
That shit was delicious, though.
Fucking
Fuck,
hell,
that shit was amazing.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Kid cuisine is real food.
I think food where like it's harder to eat for some reason tastes better to me just because I accomplished it. I'm like, yeah, I did that.
Well, I came with the chocolate sauce too, so that was fire.
Look at the KSI thing I said into the chat and tell me the niggas don't look exactly like that.
Stop it, bro. That's crazy.
It's the same thing, bro.
Knowledge, strength, and integrity.
Strength.
Sorry.
Strength and integrity.
And integrity. Fuck.
Yeah, that movie goes hard, bro. That movie does a lot with the Predator franchise that I wish they would have done way sooner. And
it always kills me that the Kid Cuisine box makes the brownie look like that when in reality it looks nothing like that shit.
Yeah, the brownie looks like that one movie. What's that movie with the aliens and shit? And they had to like burn the blood to see if they're whatever. I forgot what it was.
What?
Anyway, I actually gotta head out now. I'm like half asleep.
All right, bro. I'll see you later.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
It was fun being on the podcast. Invite me next time you'll have one.
Hell yeah, man! Every Friday.
So I can come molest Shane.
Whoa!
This nigga is gonna make me watch the entire episode to edit that part out in particular.
That's what saying, bro.
That's awesome. That's how you know.
Nah, leave it in. Because if somebody stayed in to hear this, they're a real one. They're a real one if they heard me say that. If they stay that long in the episode,
it's gonna be the YouTube reps taking us shut down permanently. All right, brother. I love you, man. I'll see you later. Have a good night.
I love y'all. Have a good night, y'all.
Peace out.
All right, man.
Brody,
have a good night.
Do you want to talk about your topic since we're on the theme of that?
I think we should end the episode. No. Yeah. Sorry, I was muted. I was munching and crunching. Basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. I want to talk about, and it's a little topical because it happened last month, but this game called No Mercy. It's about, like, I don't even know if I could say these words. Should I? Should you just edit them out, I guess?
Just say SA.
Yeah, just SA.
Yeah. You know what the acronym means, right, Thunder? What he's saying?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool.
Like incest. Basically, yeah.
There's no acronym for that shit. Like, there's no acronym. You can't just say
super fucked up. I don't know if people know that one.
No, you're good.
If I just say that. But basically, I don't know how I found out about this game, but looking into it, I got this like Steam newsletter, and I don't know if it's from like the developers or if it was from like just somebody who like supported the game and just supported non-censorship or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Tell me if this person is kind of blowing it a little out of proportion. Recently, there has been a lot of noise about the game No Mercy. We want to address a few issues. False information about the content in the game was very often repeated. People created videos and spoke with great conviction about things that weren't in it, which showed that they hadn't even launched the game. Really? So it's basically just straw manning in the very first half. Mm-hmm. If this is what your attempts to act in good faith look like, we deeply believe that no one will ever suffer from being wrongfully accused by you. However, think twice about whether it's worth repeating everything you've heard from someone and whether the information you're passing on is actually true. Better yet, do some work for yourself instead of blindly chasing views. Secondly, many people unfortunately confuse fiction with reality, attributing fabricated stories where people who play No Mercy then go on the street and commit vile acts in general. All those who played it are mentally ill and hate their mothers and women in general. That's how it's generally presented. And we completely... All right, whatever. It goes on and on.
I'm sorry.
It's basically
I'm going to be real.
The defense behind like their game being taken down and like this big fuck you letter was basically an entire straw man. And I don't know. Like, you can't even defend your own game. That's how you know.
I was going to say, if you bought that game, I would be inclined to think that you hate your mother and you're mentally ill.
Your hard drive should be checked.
So
if you bought that game.
I don't think Thunder understands what happens in the game. Could you tell him?
How bad
Yeah, I
was?
have no idea.
You have the option to SA your mother in game.
Why? What the freak?
I don't.
Well, Thunder,
Yeah, I didn't look too much into the. I saw that,
and what the fuck did they say? You don't want to be God damn it, I'm stupid. Bad faith. So.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know, man. These people are.
Well, I'll tell you that that's.
They make sexual degenerate games.
I saw.
And start defending it whenever people are like, "This is weird as fuck," because they're weird and they don't want it.
I saw that and
down. Bro,
immediately stopped caring. That was so fucked up. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't that little like newsletter seems a little bit strange, right? Like I don't know. They're not even touching on the game itself. They're just like, video games don't make people violent.
That game might.
Games like this. You guys didn't even play the game. Why don't you try and play the game and see how you feel?
I'm doing an AI No Mercy plot synopsis. What? It says, based on the information available, No Mercy game is mentioned in the provided blah, blah, blah. Oh, no. There's multiple of them. Give me a second. Okay. 2. Okay. A different No Mercy game, controversial game, is separate. Controversial game appeared on Steam in early April 2025. This game is described as a R simulator. Due to the disturbing content, it was subsequently banned in several countries and removed from Steam. Therefore, if you're looking for a plot summary, you're more than likely referring to... Oh, they're talking about the other game. They don't want to... AI does not want to give a summary to this game. What the fuck? I just wanted to know what happens in the game.
They're trying to wipe this game off. That's what they're doing. They don't want this game around at all. Because it's a stupid idea. Why the fuck did we need that?
I have a question, though.
You know...
Fucked up. But, like, what style was it in, like, the animation?
I think it's like...
Like, was it...
It was like...
I think it's like a visual,
like choose your own adventure
novel. It's a visual novel thing.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like, you know,
like
those,
a choose your own
those,
adventure.
like, really shitty, shut up, Brody. You know those really shitty ones where it's like 3D and it just like
Doki Doki.
It shows. I'm sorry, Brody. You know,
like read it and like you have to visualize like yourself.
No, listen to me. It's one of those.
It's
games,
like Doki Doki.
It's one of those games.
Go,
where
bro.
I'm trying. It's one of those games where they take a bunch of shitty 3D model assets and stuff like that, and they put them in positions like. And then you pick different things and stuff, and each thing will act it out and stuff like that. It's basically just
so you have to choose yourself.
Yeah, you have to choose and pick different things, and
that's even worse. That's even worse because you're literally choosing what to do, and like, I mean, it's not like a surprise because like you already know like the context, but it's still fucked, you know.
Yo, this game is
terrible.
You know what that reminds me of?
Barely anything.
That reminds me of like that one scene in Last of Us 2 with what's her name, with Abby and this guy that she was with, and they just had to insert a uncomfortable sex scene that you couldn't, like, I don't know, I don't remember if you had the option to skip that, but the fact that was in the game, things like that are just so like strange.
What was in the game, bro? What was in the game? What?
I'm not
I was just talking about how like this whole thing with No Mercy reminds me of Last of Us 2, because there's a scene in Last of Us 2 with Abby.
Yeah, I remember.
She's with this guy, and then you like, there's a whole sex scene that's just unnecessary, bro.
Okay,
it's like,
I'm gonna say something really gross.
Watch it.
I'm gonna say something very gross. Yeah, I know what you're saying though. I don't like scenes like that. I feel like gratuitous like sexual scenes and stuff like that is just kind of. I don't
advocate for censorship, but I think
wait, Brody,
certain things.
Stop interrupting me.
Let me just get this out. Let me get this out. I don't advocate for censorship, but there are certain things like The Last of Us and the fucking No Mercy game, and even the Weeknd's performance in Idol, whatever it's called. That entire thing should have been taken off every platform ever.
Idol.
I think that anything that shows sexual disturbing stuff should be banned from the internet. I'm fine with that. That's not censorship. Like, you're not going to show not even that. Any type of abuse on the internet shouldn't be.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. But I'll also say something gross. If y'all want to see something gross, I agree with that. You know, The Last of Us 2, how, you know, Abby is a character. It's a woman who they modeled her after, and they put modifications and stuff to make her super buff. In her actual 3D model, they actually rendered her naked. So like in that sex scene, she's actually unironically naked.
What?
You could actually see like you can actually see her naked if you look it up. Like you can see it.
Wow. So okay.
Yeah, she looks like a strong young man, like a strapping young boy.
It's just unnecessary,
Okay,
bro.
why did I say young boy? That sounds crazy. No, NBA. Anyways,
I get it.
yeah, I thought that was
I get it.
I looked it up, dude. That shit is harrowing, whatever. That shit is crazy to look at.
They're gonna say it was.
At that shit and it looks
They're
like
gonna say it was
alien.
hairy.
Yeah, it wasn't pink. That's all I'll say. But games
Oh.
like that. I think that there's a game on Steam and it got like super super popular after it got controversy and stuff. Where it's a game where you like basically do incest with your sister and stuff, and like it's like a huge game for some reason on Steam. Like a sister and brother just start dating and they start fucking, and it's just like one of those visual novel games. If you play those rape visual novel games, you should probably take a
Go
break
get checked out.
from life.
This time I'm not gonna say this time because that's a little
And your membership with life
Yeah, and your subscription. Don't
and
renew
your
it.
subscription.
Don't renew it.
Go ahead and clock out.
Do not redeem.
Go ahead and clock out.
You gotta redeem the card.
Oh,
Go ahead and clock out. It's crazy.
let's go home.
I called him
Clock out,
sleeping
go
on
home.
you know, I got to.
You look tired. Just take the
your
rest of the day off. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We don't need you here.
That's on me. You go right ahead.
I got this.
I'll
Tell Smoke he needs a cut.
Yeah, I got the rest. It's okay.
Well, that was a good episode.
Yeah, that's
Do y'all want to wrap?
insane,
there?
bro.
Like, do y'all want to wrap up there? Or you got anything else?
So you mean like a breakfast wrap, or like from?
Okay.
I had the JPEG Mafia thing, but I don't know.
I'm editing you out of the entire episode. Okay, go ahead. You can say it real fast.
I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed off. It was fucking 3 a.m.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead, Brody. Just say it real fast. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Hurry up, Brody, please.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 47 of the Uncreative Podcast.
I'm late as fuck.
4 and 7.
Yeah.
That's fucking 9.
We got 2 more episodes until something big happens. We got something big planned for episode 50. I don't know if we talked about it, but it'll be big for episode 50. If we haven't talked about it,
It is
then we'll
crazy
just
that
keep
we
it under
recorded
wraps.
50 episodes. That's
Y'all
insane.
fly me out?
Think about. Nope.
50. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
bro.
5-0.
50,
Dude, the big
50 big
5-0.
beans. 50 big beans.
We recorded 10
But,
episodes 5 times.
Yeah, dude, it's been a fun little adventure to be a part of. And if you've been watching since the beginning, that's cool. If you're a new viewer, thanks for
Really cool.
coming in. We appreciate everybody that
It's kind of funny.
shows
There's
us.
like these random
support.
podcasts. I don't know if you guys ever seen any of those random podcasts that like have like 3 views, and they be on like episode 311, and you're like, how the fuck? They be like on fucking episode 614, and all of them have 3 views on some TBZ shit.
Yeah, dude, people will like people will have like 1,000 episode podcasts and get no views whatsoever. Just be uploading into the
void.
audio sphere.
A lot.
Yeah, in the void.
That is a lot of content, bro.
That shit is just.
That is.
I've seen
You're
solo
internet
solo
polluting
podcasts.
at that point.
I've seen like 400 episode solo podcasts that are just like 2 hours long. Just
You
people
watch the whole thing.
talking about.
That's gonna be the King's
No,
podcast.
I just see podcasts that do that. I'm just like, I admire it, you know.
Mhm.
I want to be that
Am I
guy
next?
in my
Yeah,
show.
That's a different kind of determination, bro. I don't know if I could
Exactly.
do that.
For 2 hours, like 4, I couldn't do all that.
I feel like besides
That's a lot.
My
we should-
fucking dumbass joy is at the very end. Right.
Thank
What?
God, right? Fuck. I was gonna say we gotta record
Oh,
that
shit.
D&D podcast.
Our insights couldn't go any lower.
DNZ what?
D&D recording. Remember we said we're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. We should do that sometime soon.
Oh god, yeah, we have to.
But all right, I'm
Now I
Ace
got
the
my character
Bandit.
made.
This has been the
What's that?
47th episode of the Uncreative Podcast. Thank you all for watching.
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
My own stuff.
Appreciate
Ace the
it.
Bandit on YouTube and Uncreative Media. Hell yeah, let's go. You guys
Let's
got
go.
podcasts?
Yo, shout out DBG 2017.
Okay.
I don't know what he's like.
All right. I like
Shout out,
the energy.
shout out, Brody, Brodie.
I thought it was
You can find
Bwodie.
me easier on YouTube with
Whoa.
BWODIE. That brings it up a little bit quicker. I got 2 new songs I just put out, and very soon there will be more music on the way.
Yippee.
And there's some like visual stuff too. I'm looking to do some more stuff on the solo channel, kind of revamp it a little
Brody,
bit.
I like it. It's good. I like it.
Yeah, you guys
I
can,
like. We all like.
you guys can find me and all of my things. I'm actually thinking about changing it to Star Blast Studios.
Okay. Oh, shit. We were talking about Predators earlier, right? The movie. Anyways,
You got that name.
There
Wow.
we go.
Hey,
Fine.
look. I mean, hey. Look. You know.
nigga, you don't shout out your shit right now. Yo, when's that reel coming out? In episode
Don't fucking
7?
rush me. Don't rush me. Look here. I got.
Don't rush him.
The
Don't
real-
rush him.
The reel's coming out.
The
Episode
man said.
215.
I didn't do that. No, but you said what? You said what? You said what? What you saying?
The reel is coming out. Episode 411.
Look, I
Every
mean, as
episode
far as
since 20, you've been shouting out this reel. You've been like, the reel's coming soon. That's so funny.
if you let me get to it, you know, you're trying to wrap it up. You know, I'm saying it.
My fault.
Right. We got some cool shit on the way. You know, be on the lookout. All my shit. YouTube is Raw Animation. You know, yeah, basically, that's it.
All right. Brody,
it.
do the full outro.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Yes, move.
Thunder, I'm so bad.
Yeah,
I'm so
Thunder.
sorry. I was trying to skip Bosnia and I forgot Thunder. I was checking. Go ahead, Thunder.
That's
No,
terrible.
Bosnia snuck his in before me.
That's
I was about
terrible.
to like. I was like gathering all my notes, and Bosnia just jumps in the middle of the frame and goes, "Shout out TPG."
But damn it!
Bosnia snuck his shout out.
He
It
jumped
is
in
so
front of the
funny.
camera.
That was the funniest.
He jumped in front of the camera, said "fuck her right in the pussy," and then ran out.
Great.
That was the funniest fucking
We ball knowledge.
Okay,
He ran in.
let Thunder shout his stuff out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
You good. You can find me at Thundercat123 Studios on all platforms, and I'll be making music soon, so you can follow me on Twitter.
Hell yeah!
You heard it here first.
Let's go.
First and foremost, that's her.
Good shit.
Yes, sir.
Sound
Always good to hear.
Appreciate y'all having me on, boys.
Appreciate
Oh, yeah,
you
bro.
coming on, brother.
Always good to have you, man. Always good to have you
Yeah,
here.
Go ahead, Brody.
always.
Sir.
Take us out. That way.
Yeah, thanks for watching episode
Not literally.
47, y'all. We'll see you in the next episode. We're gonna try and make these a little more regular, so we'll catch ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
See you later.
No show.
Peace, y'all.
Oh, God.
See you later.
Yeah, guys, don't be mad at me, but I don't think I was recording the whole time.
All right, guys, I'm announcing my. I'm leaving. I'm leaving the podcast. See you later.
Who are you even talking to? I'm not
Not
even recording.
record.
I'm not even recording anymore.
Oh, I thought.
I wasn't recording. I don't think I recorded the whole thing. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
You didn't? You did this.
Yeah,
you
you
did
know
this in the
what?
last episode.
No, I'm lying.
You know what?
I'm just lying. I thought it'd be funny. I just want to see your reaction. All right, bye-bye.